hate you, and I'll be filing for divorce as soon as I possibly can.
In this video is Alan Kassenoff. It may be pronounced Kassenoff, but I could not confirm that. In bed is his wife, Catherine. She had just had surgery from breast cancer a couple of days prior. Take a listen.
She's spoiled, and I'm not taking her. She will be punished by not going today.
You're her parent,
I'm not
and you
taking
need
her.
to take her to school.
No, I'm not.
I cannot do it. I'm
Then
in
she
bed.
won't go.
I'm lying in bed. I can't
Then
do it.
get
I
her
can't
out of
drive.
bed.
You take her to school, please.
Get her out of bed, and I'll take her.
Stop talking in
Get
that
her out of bed.
horrible way to her.
Yes.
Hey, Allie, what was that song Daddy just sang about Mommy? Sing it. Sing the song he just sang.
You were singing, we wish Mommy was a dead duck.
Yeah, sing it.
We wish Mommy was a dead duck.
Hey, Charlotte.
Keep going.
Wish I never saw her.
And finally, the moment we've been waiting for. Alan Kassenoff responds to the viral videos.
What'd you call me?
A fat loser.
One more time.
A fat, old loser who I hate.
For those of you who don't know who this wife abuser is, I've got a full playlist on my profile. But also, if you want to read about it...
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to introduce to you guys the story of Alan Kassenoff and Patrick Kassenoff. It's very important and it has many twists, turns, and depth to it. Now, Catherine Kassenoff is the wife of Alan Kassenoff. What is most important for you guys to know is that Alan Kassenoff was a partner at the law firm that represented Ye, that's Greenberg Traurig. If you guys remember, we all thought that there was something flawed in the divorce settlement of Ye's and Kim as it relates to the amount of properties that Kim Kardashian was able to, get in the settlement plus $200,000 monthly. Well, Alan Kassenoff used his power at Greenberg Traurig and he did something similar to his wife, right? Not just that, Greenberg Traurig is being called out for basically abusing their legal power and connection, which means that they could have done the same to Ye. Actually, I believe that they have done the same to Ye. You guys are going to find out how they did this. Now, it's important to note that Alan Kassenoff has since then resigned from Greenberg Traurig the moment that everything was exposed. Now, Alan Kassenoff was able to evict his dying wife, Catherine Kassenoff, who was struggling with a stage 4 cancer. The house that Catherine bought, she had to leave that house in her dying stage because Alan was able to get his, friends, the judges, and everyone who they had connection with to evict Catherine from her home. Not just that, irrespective of the fact that there are numerous videos that shows Alan Kassenoff to be bullying, disrespecting his wife and kids, his friends at Greenberg Traurig, they lied on Catherine so that Catherine lose custody of her kids while she was dying. There was no leniency, there was no remorse, irrespective of the fact that Catherine had produced so many witnesses from her school, home, work. None of that was taken into consideration. Please note that Catherine Kassenoff too was a lawyer. Catherine is now today, she has died. She was given assisted suicide because after she lost custody of her kids, the only way she could communicate with them was via email. Also, with cancer, it can be really a tough battle. She knew that she was at the end of it and she refused to, kept on struggling because there was really no point. She was living for her girls. She no longer had them and she had to suffer with cancer plus suffer hearing that her husband is still being verbally abusive to her girls. However, Catherine was smart. She ensured that she documented everything and she left what many people would say is her final testament to everything that took place in her marriage on a Facebook group. This includes a lengthy statement from Catherine Kassenoff, backed up by a lot of videos as evidence to what she endured in that household during her decline with Alan Kassenoff. It is quite a lot, and I decided that I just want to touch on the surface, with you guys so that you can understand that Greenberg Torrig has been exposed in this lawsuit to support this man who bullied his wife consistently, got her evicted out of her home, not his home. That house is Catherine's house. She bought her house, but and she is a lawyer as well. So just imagine, you're a lawyer because you have cancer, your husband and his law firm, and their buddy judge, they were able to lie in Catherine, saying that she's an unfit mother when there's no such evidence. There were even more evidence, like an overwhelming amount of evidence, proving that Alan was unfit as a father, as a husband. He was also very abusive. Now, Alan Kassenoff, he was the one who was in charge of their Samsung clients. Now, I'm learning that Samsung, I think it's Korea, had cut ties with Greenberg Torrig, and that's when Alan basically resigned from the company. But guys, a lot of articles have been released since then. There are a lot of videos with Catherine proving who Alan Kassenoff is. There's one particular TikTok account that gives you all the information, not leaving any stone unturned. And the moment that Greenberg Torrig law firm, behavior was exposed in this, they started, reporting that TikTok account, but the gentleman was able to do a little bit of editing and save some of his videos. So I'm going to direct you guys over to his TikTok account so that you can see that the people at Greenberg Torrig, they could do whatever they want and violate anyone constitutional rights that they wanted to. They had connection with judges. They had connections with a lot of people. So when you look at Ye's, divorce settlement, you can only tell based on this behavior with Catherine that this is something that Greenberg Torrig is accustomed to doing. They are known to be culprits of bad behavior. When in two people, they've since then been coming out to talk about Greenberg Torrig law firm screwing them over, and judges signing off on documents that shouldn't have been supported. So even though Alan Kassenoff has resigned from Greenberg Torrig law firm, Greenberg Torrig law firm has since then picked up a few new lawsuits with the support of Catherine, exposing that law firm for what they are. And that's all I want to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are, and see you all next time. Bye guys.